Okay, I finished putting all the wire on. Oh, of course my printer's gonna decide to print now. And it's right behind me, so sorry for the noise. I'm just gonna quickly try to string these on and see what we've got. Hopefully this will be a much quicker video than my last couple have been. And then I just have a bracelet to make for my doctor with the red beads from Gina's box or treasure bag. And I've got some here still of cats out that I want to do. Hopefully before I leave for Regina. And I loaded a quilt on my quilting frame today, a dinosaur quilt I made for my granddaughter. And hopefully I'll get that quilted before I leave too, so I can work on the binding while I'm in Regina. And then I'll have 3 quilts that I have to hand stitch the binding on, and they'll be gone and out of my house then. And get rid of some of my clutter up here. My problem was, I used to sew at least 2 hours every night after work. I would make supper, we'd sit down, have supper. I would sit for a few minutes and do a Sudoku puzzle. And then I'd go downstairs and sew for a couple of hours before I went to bed. Then I started working away from home. So I wasn't home to do that. But I was still shopping like I was. And then I got cancer. And I was shopping like crazy all through my cancer thing. So I have so much fabric and so many projects, and I still like them. Every once in a while I'll go through and get rid of a few, but that's kind of what I like. That quilt we're doing for charity, that's kind of what I want to do, is make quilts and just give them away. Some will go to family. Some will go to complete strangers. We had a few families that had their houses burned down, and I made quilts for the family. The last one, it took me a long time, and every time I see the mother in town, she tells me how much the kids love them. A couple of them hung them on their walls because they didn't want to wreck them, which is touching, but truly I make quilts to be used. I think that you can always make more. Okay, this is where I'm missing a bead. And then we'll look at it. And my son is coming over. If he gets here before I finish this video, I'll have to interrupt my video, and he's going to put up the last shelf I've got. But then I'm going to order some more stuff. And we'll have more stuff to put together. So I'm going to have hopefully a more organized craft room, a neater looking craft room. But we'll see. If I pick up too many more hobbies, I'm going to have to get a house. Okay, and put that on. And I'm just going to use a magnetic closure on this necklace. It shouldn't be too terribly heavy. And it's a fairly strong magnet. So we'll see. I was on oh man, I was on a cleaning blitz yesterday when I started this with you. But then I wanted to go to Mooseman to drop some stuff off at the thrift store, because they have a really good thrift store there. And I wanted to get groceries. But I don't drive in the winter much. So I phoned my son and asked if he'd take me. Well, it's hunting season, so he has to be home by 4 o'clock to go hunting. So I said, okay, let's go now. And then by the time I got home, that cleaning bug was gone. And then today my stomach's bothering me. But I'm starting to feel better. I have 2 eggs on rye crackers every morning, and I think one of my eggs was bad this morning. I bit into it and I spit it out. And I think it's just my head that is making me feel queasy, because I don't think I really ate any of it. I don't know how I didn't notice it while I was cooking it, but I was tired. I was very tired. So I'm gonna have lots to keep me busy when I go to Mom's and get to spend some time with Mom's. Won't be able to shop at Michael's. They're closed till February. Oh, I was shopping online yesterday too. I want to get some ribbon. Better make sure I get that. Okay, let me just put this up on my neck here. That's too tight for me. So what do we got left? We've got 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Oh, and 1. Oh boy. Some days I can't count. We might have to put some seed beads on to... Let's see what I got left. I still have those beads left from the other necklaces, so we'll see. Oh, I need to grab a little bead bug. They're not in my cart where they usually are. Did I not put them away? I'll be back in a flash. I have to find my bead bugs. It's not that messy, believe me, it's not that messy. But I don't know where they went. They're not in my bead cart. I'll be back in a flash. Okay, I found them. They were on my cart. I just couldn't see them. But I thought I heard my son drive in the yard, so I waited. But he didn't come in the house, so I thought, well, I might as well get this finished if I can. So I had this here. I use this for sewing. And I have 3 of them, I believe. And I wasn't using this one. And I was going to take it to the thrift store yesterday. And I thought, well, that's a good place to keep my pliers that I use the most. So I put them all in there. It takes up a lot less space. This is what I was using. I made this. This is just foam board that I got at the dollar store. And I just cut 2 the same size and 1 a smaller size and taped it together with black tape, masking tape. And then I put some cardstock on them just to make it look nice. I was using them to take pictures of dangles originally. And then I started using them for my tools, but that works pretty good too. So let's get this side done. And then you can put up my shelf and I can finish that area of my room then. Man, it's hot up here. Quiet, I'm listening. Don't want to be caught talking to myself. I know you're here, but he doesn't. Oh, that was inside that coupon for cat food. My dog is a small dog. Oops, sorry about that. And he'll only eat cat food. Oh, I heard the door go. So I'm going to finish stringing this, and then I'll come back and show you the finished necklace when I'm done. Okay, another one bites the dust. What do you think? I kind of like it and I kind of don't. But it's nice and delicate. I think it's more of a springtime necklace than a winter necklace, but it challenged me a bit with these leaves. I wasn't sure what to do, and I think I saw Emma, baby squirrel beading. I think I saw her do a cha-cha bracelet similar to what I've done here, I think, but I'm not totally sure. But anyway, you can maybe check out Cha-Cha bracelets and see if you want to see if she's done it. Anyway, I'll put it on a bust and take some pictures, and I'll be back. I wish you lots of luck, love, and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.